that's great. Now you have 4 kids.
Oh, and I only wanted 2.
Just think how I felt. I only wanted 1.
Better be a joke, Dad.
Hi. Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma. So, how did the city council meeting go?
Awful. My cold-hearted colleagues passed an ordinance that doesn't allow people to sleep in the park.
Who'd want to sleep in the park with all those bums anyways?
Oliver, those are the people I'm talking about. And most of them aren't bums. They're just people that are poor and they don't have any place else to go.
That's too bad. Well, did anything else happen at the meeting?
Oh, yes. It's no longer illegal to name your horse after a living president.
Excuse me. Sir?
Wow! Dreams do come true. I was dreaming of a blonde, but you're pretty too. I love a woman in uniform. I love a woman out of uniform.
Hey, did you see the football game last night?
No, I missed it.
Oh, it was great. 5 seconds left. He drops back, scans the coverage, he fires. Hank!
Cooking with gas. We were. Did you think we were cooking?
I thought we were cooking. You were cooking. I was cooking. Boy, we cooking.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go again?
I want to go again.
I want to go again.
Let's go.
1,
2,
3,
4.
Hank, how you doing?
Maurice, I haven't seen you since Korea.
No, it's me, Freddie, from the billboard contest.
Freddie! Freddie! Freddie!
You know this man?
Freddie!
Know him. I spent 108 days on a billboard with him. Yeah, he won a Ferrari.
I had a harmonica, he had a guitar, I jammed, he jammed, I cooked, he cooked. You ever been to Des Moines?
Look, there's a new city ordinance that doesn't allow anyone to sleep in the park.
Well, no problem. I'll take care of him.
That's fine. Just make sure he doesn't sleep in the park again.
Oh, you can count on me. And might I say, you bring new meaning to the term Mayfield's finest.
Hi, I'm Hank.
Hi, I know. Gee, it's good to see you, Hank. Where you been?
I've been right here. I haven't moved all day. Well, really good seeing you, Freddie.
Look, seeing as you have no pressing engagements, what do you say you come over to my house?
Well, let me think about it. Hank, should I go to his house? Sure, why not? Well, that could be an intrusion. You, Hank? No way. You're right. Let's go.
What do you got in this thing?
I started a rock collection.
Hey, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, what about your dad? My dad knows, Hank. It'll be one big happy reunion. Oh, right. Hank, whatever happened to your Ferrari?
It ran out of gas.
Hi, honey.
Hello yourself, baby doll.
It's okay. Mom does that when Dad comes home, too. Mom, it's Hank from the billboard.
Oh, of course.
Nice to see you.
Oh, silver polish.
Fish heads and beans.
I ran into Hank at the park. I told him I'd get him something to eat.
Well, sure. Let's see. We have leftover spaghetti, egg salad, split pea soup, fruit.
That'd be fine.
I'll see if I can unlock my dad's cooler and get you a beer. Make yourself at home. Don't tell me. You're one of Gert's relatives.
No, she's making me something to eat. You like the Lennon sisters? I like the Lennon sisters. They sing like birds. I like birds, too. All kinds of birds, except parakeets. I don't like them at all. You don't have a parakeet, do you?
You sure you're not one of Gert's relatives?
Here we go, Hank. Hi, honey.
What? What, you didn't break out the fine china? To your health. Have we lost all semblance of sanity in this house?
I'll see if the pizza rolls are ready.
Want a bite?
No, I prefer to die a natural death. Son, might I have a moment of your time? Excuse us. Now, make your explanation fast so I can throw out the Duke of Dirt.
Sir, a new ordinance was passed that prohibits people like Hank from sleeping in public places. He had nowhere else to go.
So what is this, the new deal? A chicken in every pot and a bum in every house?
But Hank's not a bum. He's the inventor of the fitted sheet. Surely he has more to offer to society than just aimless wandering.
Does Kleenex come with this speech?
Sir, we could take the first step towards making Hank a productive member of society again. You could give him a job.
Oh, Frederick. I knew I was in trouble when I caught you trying to make that donation to Live Aid.
It doesn't have to be a big job. He could sweep up sawdust and nails.
Son, somewhere in you lies that shard of humanity which binds you to those of your own species. I gotta drive that out of you. Look, Freddie, you can't change people. Take your mother. I've been trying for years to get her to take belly dancing lessons.
Well, I believe I can change Hank, and you can help. Please, let him just stay here a few days. At least he'll have a roof over his head.
Okay, he can have a roof over his head.
You still play a mean harmonica, Hank.
Thanks. Not as good as when you were playing your guitar with me. Boy, I was cooking, you were cooking, you were cooking, I was cooking. We were cooking with gas. Remember Car 54, Where Are You? Oh, that guy was good.
Hank, brought you some blankets. Sorry about the accommodations.
It's fine. Reminds me of my house in Florida. Sure your dog won't be needing it?
No. After Dad's unfortunate archery mishap, Fluffy's needs are no longer of this world. Hank, living the way you do, are you really happy?
Sure I am. The road is my home. My home is the road. Once I caught a fish this big.
But society's changing. There's no place left for people who don't fit in anymore. Maybe it's time you give it one more try.
I don't know. I don't think the mainstream is for me. I couldn't take the pressure, the deadlines. The coffee was always so lousy.
But Hank, you're the inventor of the fitted sheet. Who knows what brilliant ideas are lurking in that head of yours?
Freddie, I just don't think I have it in me anymore.
Oh.
Look, I'd just be wasting my time.
Hank, you don't know that. I mean, can't you at least give it a try? Hank, do you want to spend the rest of your life living in a doghouse? Hank, you're better than that.
Tell you what, Freddie, my man, I'll sleep on it.
Hey, knock off the racket!
Looks a little small, but I'll try it on.
Why were your nails so long, Hank?
So I could smoke my cigar all the way to the end without burning my fingers.
A couple more strokes and you'll be a new man. Sir, you're just in time for the unveiling of a new Hank, a man back on his way to the mainstream of American life.
You have a death wish or something? I let him sleep in my doghouse, eat my food, and go off a beer. But when you let the butt of a peasant touch the throne of a king, you've gone too far. He's history. I want him out of my house. And my doghouse, now.
I didn't know your dad was a king. So there I was, leaving Vinny's pool hall, when all of a sudden, I'm looking down the business end of a 45, and the ugliest guy I ever laid eyes on says, "You're driving our getaway car or I'll blow your brains out."
Wow. So, did you drive the getaway car?
I'm alive today, ain't I?
I'm sorry to be a killjoy, boys, but really is getting rather late.
Oh, come on, Grandma. Just 10 more minutes.
I think I'll turn in myself. Where's your doghouse?
Sorry, we don't have one. Afraid you're going to have to sleep on the sofa.
Wow, the sofa. Thanks for letting me stay here, Mrs. Cleaver.
Oh, Hank, we're always happy to help somebody who tries to help themselves.
I hope you have more stories.
Wait till I tell you about the three-legged woman.
Grandma, you know, he really has had some unbelievable things happen to him.
Oh, I'm sure he has. But remember, boys, you've got to take Hank's stories with a grain of salt.
The ugliest dame I ever laid eyes on says, "You're driving our getaway car or I'll cut you from ear to ear."
Wow.
So, did you drive the getaway car?
I'm alive today, ain't I?
Hey, Freddie.
Saturday morning at the Cleaver house. The smell of fresh perked coffee, the sound of sizzling bacon. They should be doing a Kodak commercial here, but I digress. Just stop by to see how my charge is doing.
He's doing fine. But I don't think Hank's up yet. Hank, you got company.
Morning, Hank.
Oh, hi, Freddie. Hey, nice sneakers.
Hank, why are you sleeping under the coffee table?
Did you ever see that movie, High Noon, with Gary Cooper?
Yeah?
Well, need I say more?
Hi, guys. How'd you sleep, Hank?
Well, I started out on my back, but I must have rolled over during the night.
Morning, gents. Beautiful day for golf. Hey, he's on our fourth, is he?
Bumpy, you're an hour early.
You'd be early, too, if your wife wouldn't stop squawking. Mow the lawn, take out the trash, rake the leaves. Is that all the energy you have? I thought I was on my honeymoon again.
I might be able to alleviate some of your aforementioned problems. This honest and able-bodied man will handle all your domestic chores for a paltry $3 an hour.
I will?
And you'll wear pants, too.
Hey, I'd pay $10 an hour if it stops Letitia's incessant yapping.
That's my partner, driving one of his patented hard bargains.
Hank, what are you doing here?
Meeting an ice cream cone. Want a lick?
But you're supposed to be working at the Rutherfords. That's just great. I put myself on the line for you with my father and everyone else. I try to put you back on the right track to a productive life. And this is how you thank me?
I already offered you a lick.
Hi, Freddie.
My sincere apologies, Mr. Rutherford. But he's just taking a break. He'll be back to work in a mere jiffy.
What are you talking about? He's done.
Done? You mean you mowed the lawn, raked the leaves, and cleaned out the garage already?
And waxed both the cars, gave Letitia a facial, and JJ her allergy shot.
Gee, guess I owe you an apology. I thought you were just loafing.
I wasn't loafing. I was working. And guess what? I was raking some leaves, and I found a dime.
I can't believe you did all that work in one day. Boy, the sky's the limit for you. Just think what'll happen when you put that kind of energy into a real job.
Yeah. I could afford to put chocolate jimmies on my ice cream cone. I like them. You like them?
I like them.
Everybody likes them. And nuts. I like nuts.
I love nuts.
Especially crushed nuts.
Yeah, let's get some.
Wow!
You sure we shouldn't wake Hank for dinner? Nah, he looks too comfortable under the coffee table.
Freddie sure has Hank pounding the pavement.
I don't believe those sourpusses down at City Hall. First they pass an ordinance kicking Hank out of the park, and now they won't even hire him to push a broom.
Really? The worst thing you can do is use the wrong end of it.
Excuse me for interrupting your intimate repast, but I had to drop something off.
Don't tell me Hank has a brother.
Quite amusing, sir. No, actually, it's the tape of the drummers I auditioned. They all stink, but the third guy's father has a lot of money.
Freddie, any new developments with Hank?
I'm afraid not. If I don't find him something soon, he'll start answering the beckoning call of boxcars.
Can't you ever talk normal?
Ow!
Boy, you know, that's really a lousy place for Hank to sleep.
I'm afraid that's about all he has to do these days.
Well, then I have good news for you. I called in a favor from the head clerk down at the courthouse, And if Hank can be at my house at 4 o'clock sharp tomorrow, he's got a job as a new inter-office messenger.
Hey, sir.
All right.
Once again, a Cleaver saves a Haskell from a dismal abyss. He'll be there, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at 4 on the button.
Yeah, so then the ugliest guy you've ever seen in your whole life says, "You're driving the getaway car or I'm gonna blow your brains out."
Cute story. Look, Wally, I've been here 40 minutes. I really have to go.
Wait a second.
Can't you wait a little bit longer? I'm sure Freddie will find Hank real soon.
I'm sorry I have a deposition to take.
Oh, you can't leave yet. You haven't had your picture taken with everyone.
I'll get over it.
Wait a second. You haven't heard Kevin sing his new song.
Oh, right.
Yeah, hey, come on, Slugger. Sing I'm a Little Teapot. And sing it slow.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, tear me shut. Just tip me over and pour me out.
Kid's a natural. See ya.
Yeah, but maybe I should have sang along with him.
Then I would have left.
Hubba, hubba.
Oh, Eddie, you've got the Grand Canyon vacation slides. Let me see.
Love ticket. These are just some pictures of my truck. Freddie, my boy. I'm in the mood for a little father-son stuff. What do you say we go knock down a few pins? Got any money?
Thank you, sir, but I'm really not in the mood.
Oh, well, then give me some money and I'll go.
Honey, what's wrong?
Hank never showed up for his appointment.
No.
Eddie.
He's gone. He left the Cleavers and he didn't even say goodbye. I really thought he was gonna come through. How could he let me down like this?
Honey, you've done everything you could. You cleaned him up, you fed him, and you gave him a place to stay till your father threw him out on his butt.
If he would have just hung in there a little longer, I'm sure he could have made it. Who knows what he could have accomplished?
Hey, Jack, did you ever stop and think that maybe what you wanted wasn't what he wanted? The guy was obviously happy eating fish heads and howling at the moon.
Your father may have a point. You can't change people. I've been trying to change your father for years.
You'd think she'd be smart enough not to mess with perfection.
But that's the last time I ever tried to help anybody.
Hey, now you're catching on.
No, honey, you should always try to help people. Just don't tell them what kind of person they should be.
Gee, Gert, you're boring. I need a beer.
Honey, I'm sorry it didn't work out, but your heart was in the right place.
I hope somebody's not expecting me to pour this beer myself.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Cleaver. My, that's a lovely outfit.
Freddie, you don't have to be insincere with me. I know how you must feel. Hank left this for you.
Thanks.
You're a good guy, Freddie.
Dear Freddie, I'm sorry I didn't show up today, but it just wasn't for me. The road really is my home. But I appreciate all the good things you wanted me to have. Enclosed is my lucky dime. I want you to have it because it really worked for me. It's a good feeling to know I'll always have a friend like you. Tell your dad I'm sorry I sat in his chair. Your pal, Hank.
Hey! Keep the chair. Hey, tell you what. You want to go bowling later? My treat.
Black Queen's Knight takes White King's Bishop.
Hey, I can see what you're doing. You don't have to call out every move with that Black Queen's Knight stuff.
You know, I was thinking about Hank last night. It made me realize how lucky we really are.
Well, speak for yourself. I just lost my bishop.
Oh, come on, Wally. We both have wonderful families. You make a good living. I make a great one.
You gonna move or what?
Oh. You know, we all have our health. Look at Mom. She's a whirlwind. Checkmate.
Why did I ever teach you this game?
Hey, what are you complaining about?
Yeah. You know, you're right. What am I complaining about?